Hello everybody, and I am back doing an update for the Mokyu Sakura head because there has been a version update. There was a version update if you had the head originally when I posted about it, so you're probably on version 1. There's version 1.1 now. It addressed some of the issues that I didn't talk, or I did talk about, and some things I missed. It was also requested to do this with a normal head so you guys can see how that looks, because my mouth texture may be a little weird because I got cat mouth and things like that. I didn't change the eyebrow textures. None of that changed, so that's not important. But as per request, you know, somebody wanted to see eyelashes. This is the first one. You're gonna get spam with the text down there. There's one. The second one will give you a little underline. Then there's that with detail. This is still a pretty feminine head, so say you want to make this into a guy head, you're probably going to have to either deal with little girlish lashes, or you're going to have to make your own. Or get some. There are some available, so not a lot available, I would like to point out, but some. So those are the lashes. Those didn't change. As you can see, sorry, the HUDs look a little weird when they're rezzed out. That's just Second Life. And that hasn't changed. And the skin stuff changed. You know, this is my old HUD. That's why it's all filled out with stuff. A lot of things stayed the same. One thing that changed that you will see is, if you remember the original tears, they look like a little harder to see, but she darkened the texture so that you can see them a little better now. And as with the crying, you can see the difference. This is the old head where it was hard to see, and now it's a little more apparent on the new head, which is good, at least for me. All the stuff stayed the same with the eyes and things like that. The mouth and talking stuff stayed the same. I'll just show you. Yeah, discombobulated head's talking. This is also the default skin. No special skins. I mean, it comes with default in different tones, like, you know, tan and stuff. But other than that, just plain skins. I'm hoping people make more mods, but that hasn't really happened yet. Eyebrows stayed the same. You know, surprised. Blah blah blah. Another thing I should show is probably the blush. Mine does have blush on it, so it would be hard to tell when I was doing my review. And then there's deeper blush, maximum, and off. Now, one thing I missed when I was doing this review that I'm going to go over now, because it's easier to zoom in, as you can see, each of these have an A and a B. I kind of missed that until my friend Saudi pointed it out. Now, what does that mean? That means that I click that one, and that's doing that. And it's on the B. And then I click it again, and it'll change it to A. So it'll look a little different. You can see less teeth, more teeth. Not all of them have an A and a B. Some just are basic smiles. Fine. But some have even more than A and B. Like this one. You can see the difference a little bit. It's also the angling. There's not much different with the heads on that part. But you can click it multiple times to have your tongue out more. So, there was that. And the happy one. Things like that. So that's kind of fun to play with. I wish I noticed it before, but it was really tiny on my screen, as you guys saw. So there's that. If you have any questions, I'd be happy to try and answer them. I'm not the creator, so, you know, limited to stuff. Not too many mods and things out yet. There are a couple at Anime Avalon when I did my second vlog post, so you can check out there and see what people have done. But other than that, that's the update. Make sure to... Actually, let's go to my nasty inventory. If you bought the head before, like that's mine, you can go to your backup box. Well, actually, no, it's not backup box. It is the... See, this is what happens when you have an awful inventory. There should be something called update box or something in here. Yeah, version check. So there's a version check. I'll res it out. And it'll check and it'll just be like, oh, here's your updated version. All you gotta do is res it out, bam, you're all good to go. If you like the older version, you don't have to update. It's not gonna kill you. But if you have the new version and want to go back, I don't think you can do that. That's the only problem with that. But as I said, any questions and stuff, sorry I've been a little delayed with these things. I should be having my fashion one out maybe sometime in October, but little real life busy stuff. So thanks for subscribing and commenting, and I'm really happy to get all the feedback. So thanks. See you guys again.